Hey everyone, Went Outdoors. We are back up north. It is October 26th. Haven't been up here too much since bear season, but now we wanted to concentrate on deer hunting, obviously. I had put a couple our cameras up from our bear sites to our bow hunting sites and gun hunting sites, and there has been quite a few deer, bucks moving around lately, morning pictures, but it is a dreary, rainy day, and it's supposed to be raining for the next 3 or 4 days, like non-stop. So I don't know how much hunting we're gonna get done the next couple days, but we are gonna take advantage of this rain and move a stand from the Y bear bait to the Y watering hole, which is in the same general area public, but this is where Parker shot his first buck up here 2 years ago. I checked it out the other day and put a cell camera on it. It's been deer on it every day, mostly night, but there has been a couple mornings ago, there was a nice 10 pointer on there in the morning, 7 o'clock. But like I said, it's been raining so much lately. But that watering hole was kind of dried up when I checked it last week and a half ago. And now in the last picture I saw, it's a giant puddle, and that's the deer coming in there to drink. And it's I don't know, it's always been some sort of a magnet for some deer in that little hole there. I think it's for water, you know. So bear, we used to have bear on there a couple years ago. So we are suited up. It's kind of breaking right now. It's not too bad, but it is just gonna keep raining for days. We got our rain stuff on. We're gonna go grab the double man. We're gonna do a little work, see if we can get this done. Bring it over here, hang it on the tree. We might have to trim some dead branches and stuff. We'll bring a cutter so it's all set. So when we want to come up, hopefully next weekend, that'll be the first weekend in November, rut should be going pretty good. I wanted to hunt the next few days up here too, but if it's pouring rain, we're not gonna, right? It just, you won't be able to track deer and whatever. But it's nice to be up here, right? You guys are pretty quiet this morning. Yeah, rather be at home watching your iPhone or your TikToks and stuff. No? All right, let's go get this stand. Now here we are at the Y bait. We started 3/4 of the way through up the bear season. It never did get hit, but something eventually found it, cleaned it all out. Never had a camera here, so it was after all the way through the season. I think we had the camera on here, at the end.
Yeah.
Never did get hit, but it's been a good bear site here. We've killed quite a few bear off of this, but we're gonna move that stand to a different location called the watering hole. Dirt. Here we are at the infamous watering hole. Lots of memories here, lots of memories. Actually, only one. Hunted here 2 years ago, and Parker had his first up north buck, first buck with the rifle. First deer up north. 6-pointer. Five? Oh. We were sitting in that pine tree right there, looking down this old logging road over the watering hole. And the buck came through along here, this is all hardwoods up there, acorns and whatever. This is like a clear cut. This side is a big swamp marsh that just runs from where we parked, and it just keeps going back for miles, I think. But here's the water. The buck came through right here, shot him right there, died back there. I did bow hunt in there last year. I had a camera out in the marsh, and yeah, in that tree. And there was quite a few deer zigzagging through that marsh grass and stuff. But I have had, this was bone dry like a week and a half ago, I think, when I came in here and hung my camera. And now that it's been raining, there's water in here, and there's deer in here every day, every night, drinking. Right here was a nice 10-pointer Saturday morning, Sunday morning last week, 7 o'clock in the morning. Had multiple other bucks. So it's a good spot, and I think we're going to put the ladder stand right there. So you can see back into where that buck came from. You can shoot shoot the watering hole, and hopefully we can see through this brush into that marsh where all the trails are crisscrossing. You can pick out lanes and shots in there, I think. And you can still see up the logging road both ways. There is a parking lot in farther, becoming another road. It zigzags around, so we're kind of like in the middle. I've had people walk through here on my camera bird hunting this last week, one or two, because it's a trail, so people follow it. But we did kick up a grouse on the way in, so Peyton, get out of there. Get out of there. There was a nice scrape right there. That branch is broke. The deer visit it all the time, but now it's underwater. But we'll get this set up and see if we can make it a good spot for us. And we thought about during gun season putting a ground blind, because this kind of goes up and gets real open along the edge of this clear cut. And there's trails that run the edge of it. And I've seen them crossing this trail when we were hunting. So maybe Peyton and I, or Parker, because Parker can hunt on his own this year as long as he's within shouting distance of me. So me and Peyton will probably sit together somewhere in the stand or in the ground blind, and then Parker can sit on his own. So it's a challenge when you have to set up for 3 people, especially on public land. But we're gonna get the stand set up and see what it looks like. Alright, we got the stand set up. It's a nice spot. We can see out into the marsh in 2 or 3 different spots. I think we could shoot a rifle out there for sure. Bow hunting is going to be right here in the watering hole, or up and down this old logging road. But I'm soaking wet, sweating mainly, but it's still raining, so I don't know if I'll hunt tonight or not. But let's go take a walk, find a spot for that turkey blind, ground blind.